Hey guys, setting up for Monday's class. I can already tell I'm gonna have to maybe lower my screen just a little bit or move it back. So if you are joining me for class today, welcome. Let me see if I can get us in frame here. Here's the problem. There we go, that'll work. I might just have to move it down a little bit in the middle. Today, you will need, I guess, some staples in our workouts, but you'll need a chair, one that you can step up on today, okay? And you will need some loop bands, and then you'll need several different sizes of weights. So we're gonna do a few drop sets today, and you'll need a heavy, you need at least 3. Your max heavy weight for lower body, a step down from that, and a step down from that. I'm gonna tell you what I'm using, and then you can figure out what'll work for you at home. I am only using single dumbbells today, but if you don't have dumbbells or kettlebells at home that are heavy enough to get enough weight for your lower body in one of your dumbbells, then you can carry 2, all right? So I have one single 30-pound dumbbell, one single 25-pound dumbbell, one single 20-pound dumbbell, and then I threw in a 15 just in case I need to go down that far too. So again, you're gonna have to kind of figure out what you have at home. If you have single dumbbells that will be heavy enough to challenge you on a heavy lower body day, you only need one dumbbell, several different sizes. If your weights will not go up that high, then you can carry 2. So start gathering those around. You need at least 3 different sizes of weights if you've got heavy, medium, light, all right? If you wanna have more than that near you, so you can make some picks or have some more options to do that. Aside from all that was a lot of information, right? Aside from all that, you need your loop bands and your chair. So gather all that and let me know when you're all ready to go. Let me know if you're joining me live today. I can see a few of you are checking in. I'll give you the rundown briefly real quick again, but it's Monday. We got to get after it because Monday is usually, not always, Monday is usually the day that I just have to use sheer willpower and the fact that you guys are going to be here waiting for me to come out and get my workout in. So if you're here with me on a Monday today, you're awesome already, because Mondays are hard to get back in the swing of things. So welcome. Again, you need several different weights for your lower body. You can just use a single dumbbell today. That's what I'm going to be doing. But if your weights don't go up high enough for you, then you might have to hold 2, all right? I have one single 30, one single 25, one single 20, and one single 15. That's what I'm using today. Chair, loop bands, all right? Okay, first things first, we get to start out our workout today sitting down. Can you believe that? Okay, let me angle this. Hello, Jody, Courtney, good morning, Lacey. I can see there's some more people joining us too, so welcome. We're gonna sit down and do a few little moves here at the beginning of class to engage our glutes. So, you know, I think I'm gonna go with my extra strength loop band. I did not start out with the red one, which is the heaviest, extra strength. This is like one step down from that. You can choose. We are just starting class. I wanna engage those glutes, but I don't want to kill myself right off the bat. All right, so try to get in frame here for you. We're just going to start sitting at the edge of our seat. Your loop band is below your knees. You're going to sit up nice and straight and tall. Get those legs wide, and we're just going to push our knees out. So we're just starting out, finding those muscles that we're going to work, right? We want to start out engaging our glutes. Today we're gonna get a good full lower body workout. I had a lot of people this week say that they wanted to do some inner thigh work. So we'll do maybe a tiny bit today, but a lot of that will be saved for the Pilates class. So if that was you wanting some more inner thigh work, come back for Pilates and I got you. We'll do it, okay? All right, we're just pushing those knees out. I want you to kind of focus up, decide, okay, do I need to take my legs wider? Make sure you're sitting up nice and straight tall. We're gonna do 20 more seconds. I'm getting 2 little outward knee presses in with every one of my counts, all right? Here we go. 20, 19, and 18, just like that. Keep going. 15. And 13, should start to feel a little heat, little discomfort in those cheeks. Oh, I don't know. I usually tend to lose count. You guys know this. So 8 more, sure. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right. I've got 3 moves. There was 1. 3 kind of glute engagement moves. The next one, we're going to keep everything the same, but we're going to go into a bridge position on your chair. I'm not very graceful at this. So do your best. You can be more graceful than I, but you just want to come on down so that your head and shoulder blades are supported on your chair. Legs out in front of you. Get those feet wide, hips up, squeeze your backside, all right? And then we're just gonna give ourselves a little outward press again. You need to make sure that those feet are wide enough that it's a challenge for your glutes. There's a few things you can do at this point if you're feeling like, you know what, this is not enough for me. You can double up your band, so you can put one above your knees and below, or, excuse me, you can take your feet even wider, okay? Make sure those toes are centered. They're not facing inward or outward. Sometimes I have you angle your feet, not yet. So just give me those outward presses. And then I want you to keep your hips pressed up towards the ceiling as high as you can. Get those glutes warmed up. All right, 20, 19, and 18. 16. I really want you to make this count. Focus on the muscle group that you're working and push. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now the worst part is getting out of this position. You thought I looked crazy trying to get into it. There we go. That was fairly good, right? Okay, final move. We're gonna do the dip. You're gonna come off of your chair, and I'll try to give you an angle that you can see what I'm doing fairly easily. Just support your upper body weight with your elbows. So your back side is kind of hanging over the ground. Bring those knees wide, arch your back, and feel the weight go in to your glutes, to your butt cheeks. You need to get in a position where those glutes are taking the major part of this workload. And then you're just gonna push your knees out. So you'll feel, don't be afraid to adjust your positioning. I actually had several people tell me with this move. Once they figured out the positioning that they needed to be in, it's killer. It's an amazing move for glute activation, I love it. But if you're in the wrong position for yourself, you might be like, I'm not really feeling it. So, some people prefer to lean forward slightly. Some people feel it more if they're leaning back. I think if you kind of arch your back and kind of poke your backside out, you're really going to feel it, and then don't forget to keep your feet and your knees wide, all right? So get your weight in your glutes. You ready for our 20? Sure, let's do it. 20, 19, and 18. 16, 14, and 13. Woo! 10, 9, And 1. And that is that. Oh, I am feeling those glutes now. All right, we're gonna get rid of our glute band for a second. We're warmed up. We're gonna move into a step up on the chair. We're gonna do our step ups a little different today. I want you to have a wall, a handle, something to hold on to. You obviously don't have to, but I want to really focus on control and form. So I'm going to grab a weight in one hand and put a hand up on the wall in the other. If you don't have heavy enough weights, you might need to hold 2. We're going to do 2 sets. Middle of the road weight, heavy weight, all right? So this first set, choose a weight that's middle of the road. I'm going to choose a 20 because remember, I'm only holding 1, all right? So let's do our leg closest to your wall. It's my left leg. Just remember which leg you're doing, okay? All right, you ready? We're just gonna step up. Here we go. Up. Now, one of the things I want you to do, I want you to lean forward slightly, use the wall for support, and do not push off this leg that's on the ground. Only step up with this leg. That's one of the reasons I have you with 1 weight. Ugh. Most of us don't even realize how much we push off this bottom leg. We're gonna do 10 more. You should have a pretty heavy weight for yourself, but not your max, okay? Here we go. 10. 9. 8, you can hold 2 weights in one hand if you could manage that too. 7. 6. Control it on the way down, 2. 5. 4. Oh my gosh. 3, it's so hard when you're just using that leg that's on the chair. 2. And 1. All right. Now we're going to try to do our max. 10 to 12 reps. So I'm going to move to my 30. This is going to be a push for me. 30-pound dumbbell. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if I can grip this thing. 10, I'm going to do my best just to use this leg. You guys ready? Let's go. Oh, 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 3. 2. Last one. 1. Nice. All right, we're going to take a second. This is a heavy strength day, so it's all right. We take a second to catch our breath and move to the other side. Now, if you just do not have weight that you can max out to at home, do more repetitions than I'm doing, make them a little bit faster. You'll just have to maybe do a few more. But you need to get to your max, especially on that final set. All right, other side. I'm starting out with my 20. We're gonna do a few more repetitions. Then when we max out. Other leg, you ready? Let's go. Really with this slightly lighter weight, focus on shifting your weight forward. Form, 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 and in this case, it is just using the leg that's on the chair to step up with. Having that control adds a whole new element to this move. Keep going. 9, and 8. 6, 5, 3, 2. Last one. And 1. All right. We're going to put this weight down, and then we're maxing out. So for our max today, you want to choose a weight that you can barely do 10 repetitions of, okay? All right. The 30 was dead on for me on the other side. We'll see, maybe this leg's stronger or weaker, we don't know. All right, you ready? Let's go up. 10, 9, 6, 5, 3, 2. Last one. 1. Shaky leg. Okay, great work. Okay, we're gonna move into a split squat. Again, I think I'll do mine to the side so you can see. But the leg that you were just stepping up on, that's gonna get a rest. So when we go into our split squat, the leg that you were just stepping up on is gonna go back on your chair. Okay, the leg that was on the ground is gonna be down. And we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do a set, that's a step down in weight, and then a max. I'm going down. So my first set, I'm gonna hold 1, 15. You can just hold 1 or 2. I'm gonna steady myself at the wall because it helps me engage my glute and just be able to focus on that. If I don't have to concentrate as much on balance, I can keep my form dead on when I go to that really heavy weight. So if that helps you, then stay close to your wall, okay? Not your max. Step it on out. All right, so you don't have to hold the wall if you don't want. You ready? Here we go. Down and up. I slept weird last night, so I can't turn my head very far. So my husband was making fun of me this morning because I look crazy if I try to turn. All right, we're gonna do 12 with the lighter weight. 11, you can stick with the same weight you're stepping up on. You don't have to come down with me. It's your workout. 9, and 8. Even this set should challenge you. It's a lighter weight, but we're doing more repetitions. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. And 1. Okay, same leg. We're gonna max out. You know, I'm gonna try my 30. I think I can do it for 10. I might be asking for trouble, but I'm gonna try. Okay, 10 reps, heaviest weight you can do. Let's get after it. Ready, let's go. 10, 9, stand up through your heel, weights in your heel. 8, 7, 6, 5, 1. Nice. We're going to take a second to switch sides. And this is where you get to kind of think a little bit. Do you have the right weight? Was it a challenge for you, even with the lighter weight? Do you need to go up? Do you need to go down? What do you need to do? All right. That was not easy. Okay. Mine was pretty good. So I'm going to go back to my 15. Our bigger set is about 15 repetitions, just if you want to know. But you guys know, I loosely base my counting on actual numbers and actual counting. So go ahead and step out. I go by how my body feels. So when I'm maxing out, that's when you stop. Let's go. Down and up. It is perfectly fine if you take yourself completely to failure and you cannot complete the last 2 repetitions or so. That's awesome. You made it. You got yourself to failure. That's what we want. So you need to be at failure or pretty dang close. All right. 10 more. 8, 7, 5, 4, 2, last one, and 1. Nice. Okay. We're coming up on our mats. Why do I feel like from back here, I think there's something on my screen. Looks like I had a big, huge stain on my shirt, which very well could be. But I think I'm good. Okay. That's what I get for buying light shirts. I always think like white and gray. I think, oh, how cute. Pink, light pink. This will be so cute. And then I live with a bunch of boys, and they always get stained, and I always think, why did I buy white? I should not have done that. Light gray, it's gonna be the same thing. Ready? Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and 1. All right, I will gladly set this guy down. Okay, we're coming up on our first like true drop set. We're gonna do our bridges. So start dragging your weights over by your chair. We're gonna do 3 sets, heaviest, or do you wanna go heavy to light? No, we'll go light to heavy. Lightest, middle, heavy. So get them close by. So I'm going with a 15, a 20, and a 30. And then to add to the challenge, I want you to have a band. Not only will this add to the challenge of the hip lifts, but it's gonna add to the challenge of using our chair to do our bridges. So have a seat. I'm going with the maximum strength band that I have. If you feel like your bands are not strong enough and you have more than one, double them up. You can even just like stack them one on top of the other, or you can put one below and one above. So I want a really heavy strength band. We're going below if you just have the one, okay? So light to heavy. Oh, we'll do 15 reps, 12 reps in the middle, 10 reps at the end, okay? So get into position how you want. I'm not sure if it's gonna be easier to pick the weight up off the ground or not. So figure out how you wanna do it. With the 15, with the lighter weight, I'm gonna start with it up on my lap. And we'll see how this goes. All right, we're here. Woo! You can do these from the ground if you feel like you need to. That's fine too. Okay, you ready? Down and up for 15. Here we go. 15. 14. 12. You can lift your head up like this if you want. 10. 9. 8. 7. You don't even have to use the same weights I'm using. 5, maybe you need more on your low end. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, this is where there's going to be a lot of wiggling around. So now I'm going to my 20. We're doing 12 reps of your middle weight. Okay, you ready? Here we go. 12, 11, 10, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. 1, all right, it doesn't have to be pretty, but now we're gonna get our big guy. I'm gonna try to not smash my fingers. Not smash my fingers. Okay, get up there. Wiggle on back. I'm sure you guys found a much better way to do this than me. You ready? 10 reps. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. 1, nice job. All right, let's see if I can get rid of this guy. There we go. Beautiful. We're gonna stand up, possibly. Get rid of that loop band. Catch your breath. Get a drink if you need it. We're doing one final set of step-ups. Just one. You guys should know where your max is now. We're gonna do 10 repetitions, maxing out with that controlled step-up. I wanna start with the leg we ended with last time. So for me, I was facing this direction, here's where we ended, and I was stepping up with the leg closest to the wall. If you can't remember, it's not the end of the world, okay? So it's our max. We're gonna do 10 reps is all. So choose a weight, that's your max. For 10 repetitions, if you just do not have that at home, do more repetitions than I'm asking you to do. If you have a lighter weight. You guys ready? Okay, control. Let's see how much control Erin has. Just stepping up with this leg. Get set. Here we go. Up. Oh, 10. 10 is going to be a stretch. 9. 8. 7. 5. 4. Oh my gosh. 3. I can barely get my butt off the ground right now. 2. Last one, but this is what we want. This is what I want. 1. And we did it. Set that weight down. And this is what I mean. If you're truly maxing out, if that was all you could do, if it was a crazy struggle there at the end, you need to take a second in between sets here, catch your breath. We're not in a huge rush. If you could do a whole bunch more, then you should be still going. Okay, sometimes we just don't have access to heavy enough weights at home, so we'll make it work, right? All right, enough rest. Let's get set up for this other side. Maxing out. Oh, okay. I'll set you up so you start exactly when I do. On your mark, get set. Here we go, up. 10, 9, 8. Oh, you're gonna hear the struggle. Here we go. 7, 6, 4, 2, last one. 1, yay! Okay, remember right now, while it's tired, remember the leg you were just stepping up on, because we're gonna max out one set of our split-legged squats. So the same leg you were using, it gets the rest. So when we go, it's up, right? Okay, we're maxing out again. I'm liking, with the super heavy weight, to stay near the wall. It's helping me focus on really engaging my glute. You do you, okay? But I am gonna do that 30-pound dumbbell and use the wall. So, the leg I was just stepping up with, it is going up on my chair. And then we'll get in position here. Okay, 10 reps. Keep your weight in your heel in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 10. 8. 6. 5. 3. 2. Last one. 1. There it is. All right, I'm gonna take just a second to move my chair so we can do this other side. I'm that person at the gym, the awkward one that's like grunting and making tons of crazy noises. But I can do that because I'm in my own house right now. Okay, let's get this other side done. So, the leg that was down last time is up this time. And I hope I have the right one. I guess I'll remember once I start going, right? If I feel like I'm gonna fall. Ready? Set. Here we go. 9 more. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And 1. All right. Let's breathe. Let's breathe. I feel like there's a good chance I did 2 sets on the same leg. I can't remember. Hopefully you guys switched. Okay, let me check our time. I stuck my clock way too far away. We're good. All right, this is the time in class where I have to really start looking, hey, what am I gonna have to take out? Because I'm not gonna have time to do my whole list of stuff. Okay, we're gonna go back to our one-legged split squat. But before you're super worried about it, it's gonna be a little bit different. I still want you to go with your max weight. So I'm still holding that 30-pound dumbbell. We are going to do split squat, deadlift, okay? So let's see, you guys, you need help remind me. Yell at your computer screen or whatever, help me. All right, my left leg is up, right leg is down this time. We're gonna do one squat and then one deadlift, alternating, all right? You can kind of just swing your weight out of the way. You can switch hands, doesn't matter, all right? You can use your wall if you want. Ready, let's do it. We're gonna squat and deadlift. This is an interesting feeling when it comes to the deadlift, okay? You can lock your leg out. Don't go so low that your back takes over, okay? So you're gonna do your squat and deadlift. 8 and 8. Take your time. 7. 7. 6. You'll just feel kind of a burning and a stretch in your hamstring. 5. 4. 3. We're almost there. Almost there. 2. Last one. And 1. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Get rid of that weight for a second. Catch your breath. Like I mentioned briefly on this other side, in this position for me, when I do the deadlift, I don't go down as low as I normally would if I have my other foot on the floor, okay? Because I find once I get past about right here, my lower back starts to take over. You'll still feel this like crazy, but you want your hamstring and your glute to do the lifting, so you might not want to go down as low. Feel it out, okay? All right, now let's see if I can actually switch legs on this other side. All right, left leg down, right leg up, right? I think I got it. Use your wall for support. Use your wall to help you. It'll make that form easier. Okay, squat, deadlift. Ready? Here we go. Squat. Deadlift. Squat. Oh, that squat is killing me because we've already done this with a lot of weight, right? 8. 7. 6. 5. Can my leg do it? I don't know. It's really shaky. 4. 3. 2. Oh, last one. 1. 1. All right. Let me set this guy down. Okay. I think we're gonna have enough time. So I want to go back to the other side. I'm gonna turn this chair a little bit. We're gonna do one more set of deadlifts. Only this is just gonna be the deadlift. Here's the position and then we'll pick up our weight. The leg that was just on the ground, the really tired one, I want it up. We're gonna be here, so this leg's out of the way. Remember, we're deadlifting this leg. I'm just gonna hold one weight, you can hold two, but your weight is not in this leg. Your weight is all in this leg. This chair is just here to get this leg out of the way, all right? It's okay for more range of motion if you wanna angle yourself out a little bit. Again, I just want you to get, for me, left leg, whichever one you just used, get it out of the way. Okay, I'm going with my 30. We're gonna do 10 deadlifts, one leg. All right. You can hold your weights in one hand or two, but I'll explain here. I'm gonna go like this because my grip is getting pretty dang tired. Okay, scooch to the edge. Stiff-legged deadlift, ready? Let's go. When I do this position, I lock out my standing knee. You don't have to do that. You can have a little bit of a soft bend if you want. If it hurts your knee or you feel uncomfortable, give it a little bit of a soft bend. But the movement, the hinging, is coming from your hip. The other factor here, when it comes to giving yourself a little bend in the knee, sometimes, personal preference, you'll feel it better in your hamstring and your glute with a little bend. Some people tend to feel a little bit better if they lock their leg out. So, try both. You can try one right in the middle. Right now, lock it out or give it a soft bend and see how you feel. You're like, stop counting, Erin. I thought you said 10. Well, I think we can do more than 10. So let's do 8 more right here. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And 1. All right, set that weight down. As always, reevaluate. This is the first set we did of these. It's the only set we're gonna do, but if you felt like the weight you chose was too easy or too hard, switch it on this other side, okay? I want you to learn where you're at. And if you never change it up, if you're like, no, I gotta do the same thing on the other side. We've done 1 million lifts today. We still have more to go. You're not gonna be lopsided. I want you to figure out what your max is, the weight you need, and then next time you come to class, if we do a one-legged deadlift, you'll be like, oh, I know I can go up in weight more than I thought I could do. Or, oh, I remember I need to be a little bit less than I thought. You need to know where you're at, okay? All right, other leg. My grip is so tired, I'm gonna go with a double grip on this guy. You don't have to. You can hold it with one hand, but you need to keep it in front of you. You ready? Weight is in the leg that's down. Don't lean on the leg that's up. Set, here we go. When you come back up to the standing position right there, when you right yourself, the power, the weight should be pushing through your heel. The heel of the leg that's down. Remember, this is for your hamstring and your glute, so you should feel a stretch, a little bit of a burning sensation in those muscles. If you're not, something's up with your form, and that's not a dig on you. That's not like, oh, you're doing something wrong. But just be aware of that. Hey, I'm doing something off a little bit. I'm not feeling it where I'm supposed to. So make some subtle changes. Lock your knee out, flatten your back a little bit more. Maybe just focus on pushing through your heel. Don't continue to do the same stuff that's not working for you. Move around. All right. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And 1. Nice. All right. I'm going to set my big heavy weight aside a bit for now. And we're going to move into kind of a burnout kickback. So we're gonna use just our bands. You need a little bit more range of motion for this. So it's not that it's gonna be easier if you go with a lighter strength, but it needs to be able to stretch way more, okay? So I'm going with my lightest band for this kickback. If you've got lighter bands, try that. If you just don't, try with a heavier one. You might just have a smaller range of motion. Okay, so I'm gonna put it below my knees. My back leg, I'm gonna leave the band below my knee. And my front leg, I'm gonna loop it through the arch of my foot, okay? Now at this point, you got a couple options. I want you to bend forward and use your chair. So you can kind of hop back here, bend your standing knee. You're gonna straighten your leg just a bit so that you've got some tension. And then you're gonna give me those little presses. Now, feel it out. If you're using the lightest band and you're like, oh man, this is way too light for me, then now's your chance. Switch to a heavier band, all right? You're gonna give me that push, push, push. All right, we're doing 20. They're little pushes way out where you have the tension. 18, 17, 16, 15, 13, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. I'm gonna bring it in. Now we're just gonna go right on over to the other side, and I'm actually gonna try this other side. I can feel it with this band, but I think I can do a little bit tougher. So on this other side, I'm gonna go with a step up in my bands, and we'll see how this side goes. All right, now we're just gonna slide our band. Remember, it goes under your knees. It's gonna stay under the back knee if you switch sides, and then you wanna loop it through the front. And then you're gonna hop back till you're in a position that you can do that kick back. You ready? Let's go. Oh, I think this one's feeling like a little bit more of a challenge. That's what I need. So you wanna get that tension way out there. All right. 20, 19, 18, 15, 12, 10, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. All right, I'm gonna come out of my bands, and let's see what we have time for, because I know we're getting close. We're getting close to the end. Oh no! We only have time for my final set. So get rid of your chair, you're not gonna need it anymore. We are gonna be down on our mat, so I'm gonna come right up in your face for a second and angle my screen down just slightly. And you need your weights nearby, okay? Heavy and light, because this is a finisher. Tessa, good morning to you. This is gonna be our finisher. So we're gonna totally get to our complete, everything we can stand max. And we don't know where that's at. So you gotta have some options. So I've got my 30, my 20, and my 15, all close by, okay? All right. So we're gonna do a switch. Traditional hip lifts, followed by frog hip lifts. 5, 5, 5, 5, over and over again, till we fail. And failure is good in a set. So I encourage you to start out with your heaviest set, your max that you've been using today. So I'm going to start out with my 30. I'm going to try my hardest to hold on to this 30. We're going to go into a bridge position for as long as I can. If it gets to be too much, I'll step down. And then if that gets to be too much, I can step down to my 15. All right? Makes somewhat sense? No? It will. So I'm going to heave this guy up here. And then we're going to come down in our bridge position. So balance that weight. We're going to come on up, okay? You're going to do 5 just traditional lifts in this position. You ready? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your butt, feet come in, and we're going to do the frog lifts for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch back. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just like that. Now there's no magic number. If you get off, that's okay. I most likely will. We're just going to keep switching. If you feel like you can do these all day long, your weight is too light. See if you can add another weight or grab something that's heavier. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do a few more of these. Switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm really starting to feel it when I do those frog lifts. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Got a few more reps in us. Let's go. Those frog lifts are getting tough, huh? 3, 2, and 1. If you've hit your max, step down and wait. 2, 1. Switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do 3 more rounds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 5, 4, 3, 2. So there's 1 round. 2 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last round. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 5, 4, 3. We're going to hold it up on the last one. 2, and hold. Okay? You can keep your weight there if you're able, or you can get rid of it if you need to. We're going to do a side angle, front angle, side angle, front angle, over and back lift to end class. Looks like this. Down, push towards the back wall. Down, push straight up. Down, angle forward. Up, back, just a slight angle. Up, forward. Up, back, up. We're doing 10, and this is to end class, all right? 9, try to get those angles. middle, 7, 6, keep going guys, keep going. 5, 4, we're almost there. Angle back, angle straight up, angle forward, 3 more. Angle up, angle back, angle up, angle forward, last 2, up, back, up, last 1, over and back, up, angle back, up, and forward. Put your backside down. Let's get rid of that weight. We did it. Big full body stretch. Oh my goodness. Hug your knees to your chest. Stretch out that back. Relax your shoulders. You've been holding those heavy weights. Circle out your ankles. We're going to keep hold of one leg. If you want, you can bring it across the front and stretch out that glute a little bit. I want you to let me know if you have to go early, if you're not sticking around to stretch for a second. Let me know that you finished the workout. Let me know what the hardest thing today was, the toughest, the one that you were like, I just do not know if I'm going to get through this one. I want to know, what was the hardest thing today? Because you did it, right? You conquered it, but I still want to know. Let me think, what was my hardest? The end stuff is always really hard, just because we're so fatigued, right? So those, that final set of hip lifts was a challenge, but I really kind of maxed out on my step-ups with a 30-pound dumbbell. And I was sweating like a crazy person, shaking with those step-ups and the one-legged split squats, because I did not want to go with that 30-pound dumbbell this morning, but I thought, you know what, it's my true max. I'm gonna have to gut it out and do it. And I'm glad it's over. I did it, I'm glad it's over. All right, let me see if I can stand up here for a second. We're gonna do a quick stretch for my quads. You can do a stretch for your quads too if you like. And again, let me know if you finish this workout. Man, one of the reasons I do these heavy leg days on Monday is to get them done and out of the way, because heavy lower body days are one of those days for me that's just like, gut it out. It is quite a challenge, especially those compound moves. Step-ups, lunges, squats, oh, just a killer. So now we're done, right? We're done for this week with our heavy leg day. All right, I want to hear from you guys. Who finished the workout today? Courtney, nice job. Jody. The split squat with the deadlifts. Yes, that was terrible too. It was probably because you were carrying super heavy weight, Jody. You were cramping within 20 minutes. That's not good. What do they say? I'm not even sure if this helps, but like my 16-year-old is like, eat a banana or drink pickle juice for cramps. Have you guys ever heard that? So next time for leg day, I'll just have to have pickle juice right next to you. Lacey, the squat deadlift, you felt that same way. Lacey, you and Jody are just on the same, page with the squat to the deadlift, the split squat with the deadlift. Awesome. Tessa, thanks for being here, Tessa. Jody and Tessa either know each other or they're just really nice people. The glute warm up with the band, you liked that one? I love that one too. That one where you drop your back side down low. That just gets me every time. All right, great job. Oh, I should have remembered that. You guys, your pictures need to be bigger. Great job today. It's Monday and leg day, heavy strength. You guys just showing up and being here, that is such a hard class, and it's such a hard day to show up to. So good job. I'm cheering you on here. You killed it, and we'll see you tomorrow for not leg day.